We have here a video lesson. It's about management and understanding other cultures.
Yes.
hmm Okay. So yes, let's start. I want you to read the transcript.
Okay. Man understanding other culture.
Mm-hmm.
The current class has 167 students in it, and there are 43 nationalities represented. So it is particularly noticeable at the beginning of the MBA when they first meet each other for the first time, because you can just see the shooters falling away. They can see differences. They can see how much wider the possibilities are for them in terms of possible career paths, what they may do with their lives, where they may work, and so on. So that is a very, very important part of the whole process. We stick to reinforce that again. I mentioned management practice a large part of that. So this is on the more soft side of what we teach is about dealing with people of different cultures. And as we all know, in the way the work is developing, that is going to be something which becomes much more important.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Just like you to pronounce a few words here again.
Yeah,
Okay. So, okay, one moment. Okay. It is this one. This noticeable.
noticeable,
Okay. Good. Okay, the other word is this one. This is shooters.
shooters,
Okay, okay, and then okay, last word. Okay, so this one is might.
might.
Mhm. Okay, so yeah, those are the words that needs improvement. Okay, now, do you have any questions about the transcript?
Uh, no.
No questions. Okay, very good. Okay, so this time, um, let's answer the comprehension questions here. So there is only two comprehension questions. Okay, so number one.
What do students notice at the start of their MBA? Letter
Mm-hmm.
A is the differences of culture. Letter B, the variety of possibilities. Letter C, the 43 nationalities. Letter D, the 157 students.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, I think the beginnings they first start is say different culture. Letter A, the answer. Differences of culture.
Okay, yes, that is correct. Letter A. Okay, very good. And number two.
Based on the video, what is important for the developing work? The ability to deal with people, the ability to multitask, one's choice of career, one's management practice. Important for developing work is deal with people. Letter A, the answer. Ability to deal with people.
Okay, yes, that is correct. The ability to deal with people. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's move on to the featured words here. Okay, so yes, can you read first all the featured words?
Yes. Green fox,
Mm-hmm.
shooters, shooter,
Shutter.
shutter,
Mm-hmm.
process,
Mm-hmm.
each other.
Mm-hmm.
Nationality. Nationality.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. That's correct. Okay, so now I want you to make a sentence for each word. Okay, so let's have the first word reinforce. Okay, so this is a verb.
Reinforce. Uh, a company should reinforce their organizational structure. A
Company
company
should
should
rein.
reinforce their organizational structure.
Okay, organizational structure. Okay. Okay, so company should reinforce their organizational structure. Okay, yes, that is correct. Okay, very good. Okay, next word is shutter.
What does shooter mean?
Okay, yeah, so shutter, this means, or it refers to, okay, technically it's like part of a camera that opens briefly to allow light to reach the film when a photograph is taken. Now, okay, let's check on, okay, in the
Shooter.
sentence, yes, in the transcript, it is used here as because you can just see the shutters falling away. This could also mean um, it's like a wooden cover on the outside of a window so that light cannot go in. So that's a shutter. Okay, like if you have noticed windows or and if you open it, like you will have to push the window cover out. Okay, so you call this shutters, window shutters.
Window shooter.
Yes. Okay, something like this. Let me try to send you a picture here. Okay. So this one, now if you can see the picture, that's what a shutter is. Okay. So that's the like literal meaning of of the word. Okay, now in the transcript it is used. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. That's a shutter. So it's used to cover a window so that light will not go in. So like usually it's made of wood. Okay, do you see the
Uh,
picture?
yeah, I see the
Mhm.
picture.
Okay, so that the wooden part there, that's what you call a shutter.
There are two meanings of shooter. One
Mm-hmm.
is have a device that open or close both the film in the camera.
Yes, yes, that's a shutter.
Use a device, use a camera, close the camera,
Mm-hmm.
close.
Yes.
And another can be a fish inside outside a window.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So the picture that I sent you, that's that's what is that's a shutter to use. I mean that is used to cover a window.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
cover the window. Yep.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yes, can you?
So the windows were shooter against the the windows were shooter.
Okay. So this is a noun. So if you
Uh,
can, yeah, if you can you use it as a noun.
now, yep, yep, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, We need to buy a new shuttle for a camera. For a camera. We need to buy a new shuttle for a camera.
Okay, so we need to buy a new shutter for camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, need to buy a new shutter for camera. Okay, yes. This is correct. Okay, very good. Okay, now next word is process. So this is a noun here.
There are five process to apply in a bank jobs.
Okay, there are five process to apply in a bank job.
Yeah. Apply in a bank.
Okay. Or okay, you can say instead, okay, there are five processes
Yeah. Five.
uh, uh,
To,
to apply for a bank job.
yeah.
Okay, so there are five processes to apply for
To
a
apply.
bank job.
Yeah.
hmm
There are five processes to apply
hmm
for a bank job.
Yeah, to apply for a bank job. Okay, so yeah, that's how you can say it. Okay, let's have the next word. Each other.
Each other.
hmm
Uh, we have known each other more than 10 years.
We have known each other for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, we have known each other for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, very good. And then last word is nationality.
My nationality is Vietnamese.
Okay, my nationality is Vietnamese. Okay, yes, that is correct. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, this time let me ask you here the discussion questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so number one, what is the first thing you notice when in a class and why?
Uh, the first thing I noticed in a class could be nationalities or diverse cultures, which
Mm-hmm.
I see different students from different countries.
Mm-hmm. I see. Have you attended a class wherein there are different nationalities in the class?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and there are different students from different nationalities, such as
Mm-hmm.
Indian, Iran, Mexican,
Mm-hmm.
Turkey. Yes,
Okay. And how is it? How is it to belong in a class wherein there are many nationalities?
mm, it should be fine. It should be great
Okay.
because uh, they they are interested in learn new culture.
Mm-hmm.
They talking with other people and we best each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And it's very good to know different students to learn to talk, communicate with them about their culture.
I see. Okay, so yeah, that's actually true. And have you learned any culture from the class?
Yes.
Have you learned
Uh,
something from their culture?
for example, when I study with Japanese students,
Mm-hmm.
They tell me the way they greeting each other, they use their head go down,
Mm-hmm.
greeting each other,
Mm-hmm.
and also know a little bit about their personality, such as they usually give best each other, they work hard, they are so polite.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's actually true. Mm-hmm.
And when I learn, when I talk with other students come from, let's say, Indian,
Mm-hmm.
they are, they let me know about their country have different states and different
Mm-hmm.
states have different languages they talk, and mainly their language, people who speak, um, how they speak language, Hindu language, how I say,
Mm-hmm. Hin
Muslim, how do you, I forgot the language, but they don't call it Indian language. They call it another
Hindu. I think it
language.
is Hindu.
Kind of,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I also learn about the different class of society. Right? They have
Mm-hmm.
different our class.
Yes.
Yeah, they have coaches. They have
Mm.
different class of people. But
Mm. I see. Okay, that's good that you have learned a lot from your a lot of cultures from the class. So that's very good. Mm. Did you also share about your culture to them?
yes, absolutely. We are. I
Mm-hmm.
also say about the food, the I don't know how festivals in my home country, what
Mm-hmm.
they what they do in that day, or national clothes in my home country as well.
Mm, I see. Okay, well that's good. So how do you feel about sharing your culture to other people from other countries?
Yeah, as first I think it is so fun and it's so
Mm-hmm.
weird because sometimes it's fun to me, but it's so weird to them. It's so
Mm-hmm.
let's
I see.
uh,
Yeah, that's true.
let's say one of Indian people told me they can drink a cow pee.
They what? They what
They
did they
can
do?
drink cow pee. Pee.
Oh,
Cow pee. Small.
really?
It's so weird. Yeah, they,
I see.
to keep their health better.
Ah, I see. They do that.
Yeah, just to me it's weird, right? I
Of
don't know that.
course, yes. That's good. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, but
See something from animal pee.
mm-hmm. I see. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Now, number two question here. How important is understanding different cultures in an MBA?
Well, when we understand different cultures from different students in MBA class, we may feel a sense of cultures. We might feel have something similar and build relationship closely to them, right? To talk with them feel comfortably
Mm-hmm.
and understand why or what they behave like this or how they talk like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Mm-hmm.
important to share the idea together in MBA class.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, was it just easy for you to adapt to the class who comes from or has different cultures? Was it just easy for
Uh,
everybody to mingle with each other?
well, I don't know how people think it is easy for them or not, But to me, I think it's okay. It's quite easy for me
Mm-hmm.
because of my personality. Love talking with each other, talking with,
Mm-hmm.
and I am be open-minded. So
Mm-hmm.
openness, yeah. I am open-minded,
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 yes. Open-minded, yes. That's correct.
minded. Yeah. So I receive any feedback or any perspective from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't
Mm-hmm.
mind what and how they behave. I just want to know why and why they think like this, and then I can adapt with their thinking, adapt with their opinion,
Mm-hmm.
accept their opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. We just be best and share the ideas together. Yeah.
I see. Okay, very good. So yeah, that's actually it's good that you're able to adapt to other cultures very well. Um, okay, so that's also important. Okay, so third question. What do you think will help a person survive in the developing world?
Mm, well, as the transcripts mention,
Mm-hmm.
people who want to survive in developing world, they should prepare or improve some skills such as people skills,
Mm-hmm.
how and what to behave with each other, we how how they behave. Yeah, people skills to repass them to um, uh, be open and
Mm-hmm.
over we should do some research like how to live in other country if we travel or we work in other country. Have no, it is important to know about their culture,
Mm-hmm. I see.
know how to learn self and other people behave.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you suggest for people? Okay, so who are what can you advise to people who are quite closed-minded in a way about accepting other cultures?
Mm, well, if people who are closed-minded and it's difficult for them to accept mm, other culture,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they, I recommend they should go to the social club where there are different people who communicate with other. They have some activities or people to discuss, to talk, and they also there is a workshop to change or to share people know about how and what the important value of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, they should prepare or they should listen some news, some book from library or some in the public place.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I think that would be good. That's a good advice there, Trong, about this. Uh, how can these close-minded people um, become like open up their minds? Okay, so that's very good. Okay, so but you're lucky that you are open-minded person. So that's very good. Okay. Yes, I think our time is up here. Okay, so thank you very much for today. So good job with your sentences, okay? See you next time. Have a good evening. Bye
yeah.
bye.